Show out. Yeah, yeah.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Philadelphia 76ers. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Now here's Bledsoe. They double-team Bledsoe. And Matthews kicks to Bledsoe. No good on the triple. Here is Slim. Count it from 12.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Iverson with the ball. Pass to Malone. 76ers moving the ball around. Slim passes to Smooth. Here's Big Daddy. Antetokounmpo defending. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, and it's blocked.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And the dunk by Iverson.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
The feed to Malone. Lopez with the steal. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
And that one drops for him.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Bledsoe. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Now here's Matthews. And Bledsoe, here we go. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. Timeout. That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Milwaukee also making some changes. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Wesley Matthews. And George Hill's subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Shake and bake. Off target with his 3. And so Hill will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 5. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
Here's Flash. And the rejection by Giannis. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Connaughton. Hill dishes to Antetokounmpo. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Bucks trail by 4. In the corner, Middleton with it from the arc. They get it back, and he gets it to go.
Boy, I like the heart that Ilyasova displays when he's playing. Just terrific. Love watching him mix it up on the glass with those long arms of his.
Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. That ties it up. And it's 6 points for Chris Middleton. Middleton's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Flash, and he can't bank that one in. Here's Giannis, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Here's Flash. The 10-footer finds the target.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low, clock at 6, and the shot goes in. Ilyasova's got his second basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
It's good.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's stolen. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Flash out there with Shake and Bake. Then there's Irving. Then it's Shorty, and it's the dude in at the center. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Here's Giannis. Good D by Irving.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not.
Oh, man.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And Philadelphia has possession after Kyle Korver missing on that last three-pointer. Here's Giannis. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Flash, and that's good off the glass that time. Flash has got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Korver gets a wide-open look. Off target from three-point range. There's the double team with Korver. They get the rebound. It's deflected.
Boy, the defensive chops of Ilyasova really coming into play here. I mean, quite surprising, actually impressive at how good he is at timing those shot blocks.
Here's Connaughton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
A couple of things that make Ilyasova so unique are his quickness and shooting ability at 6'10".
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Milwaukee also making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Matthews comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Hill.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Feeds to Malone. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And Philadelphia has possession. Chalk up 2 there. And that's now 7 points for Big Daddy.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Ilyasova. Tipped away. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Iverson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
Lopez inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Slim. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Malone, and it's Malone finishing it off.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
Bledsoe outside. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Malone.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Milwaukee with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Fires from deep. Lopez with the bucket. Lopez has got 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Korver finds Ilyasova. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Boy, impressive intensity displayed by Ilyasova. He's a real Energizer Bunny type of guy who can sky up really fast and finish at the rim with a lot of force.
Now here's Malone. Oh, and here comes Bledsoe all alone. And Bledsoe with the stuff. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now the pass to Smooth. From 13 feet, it goes down. Smooth's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
That's a 2 from Korver. Milwaukee the rebound. He gets that one. He's got 9.
In addition to Ilyasova's ability to light it up from the perimeter, he also feels pretty comfortable in the paint.
They get it back. Here's Smooth. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And here's Bledsoe. He's got 6. with 1 on the clock, and that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers lead by 1. And don't go.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They were on a nice little roll in that opening period as they got their lead up as high as 7 points. The second quarter was a tight battle, but they were the slightly... And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Matthews and Middleton the 2 wing. And it's Bledsoe in at point. The 76ers lead it. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
And the Bucks with possession here. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Slim. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Matthews passes to Bledsoe. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Plays it up off the glass. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Bledsoe finds Giannis. Here's the lob at Kumbo, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Outside Matthews. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. And the 3 off target. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Slim. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the long reach of Antetokounmpo, I mean, stretches for days. And because of that, he's excellent at challenging shots.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And Philadelphia calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Flash is checked in for Smooth. Shake and Bake comes in for Slim. Irving's checked in for Iverson. And it's Shorty in for Big Daddy. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Hill comes in for Eric Bledsoe. Irving. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense. You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the dunk by Giannis.
Hey, you know, in the age of analytics, there's a ton of talk about player efficiency these days. And as we can see by Antetokounmpo's performance tonight, his efficiency, extraordinary. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Hill passes to Antetokounmpo. It's back to Hill. Here's Connaughton. No good from outside. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. 7-point differential. He gets it in there. And 11 points for Brook Lopez.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That'll put Moses Malone on the line. That's on Brook Lopez. The dude, he's checked in for Irving. Free throw drops for Malone.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Malone down low. Lopez is there. Wasted no time on that one. Malone's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Kept alive. Here's Connaughton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Malone comes with the double team. Moves back up. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Really, you know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leap.
And the 76ers get it back. Basket counts. The dude's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The 76ers leading by 9. We've got the dude. Slim is out there with Smooth. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Big Daddy in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Pass to Korver. Fires the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. And now Philadelphia Philadelphia on the break. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Antetokounmpo with the ball. They swipe it. Now the 76ers on the break. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Snatched up. Second shot opportunity. And that one good. And it's 13 points for Brook Lopez.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
And that one is good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Antetokounmpo.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Here's Big Daddy. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Timeout called the Bucks. Look at Big Daddy. What a contribution.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
And Matthews kicks to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's a major challenge trying to contain Bledsoe. I mean, when he's being aggressive, he puts the defense in a tough spot.
That free throw good from Bledsoe. Bledsoe hits them both.
You know, one of the things I'd like to see Bledsoe improve on is his passing. Other than that, I think his overall game is pretty solid. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Bucks trail by 14. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Middleton outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. So it's Philadelphia now. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And the shot goes down.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
And it's the Bucks ball. Bledsoe left side. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Now here's Bledsoe. Defense is right there, and he converts the layup. Bledsoe's got 4 points this quarter.
Love the toughness of Bledsoe. Outstanding at maintaining his balance, even when you body him up.
The feed to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And even 3-on-3 break. Puts it up from 12, and Giannis throws it down.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Big Daddy. But they get it back. Here's the dude. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the 76ers lead by 12. .153 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, how about the concentration of Antetokounmpo? I mean, he expects to get hit when he's taking it strong to the rim and still is able to muscle his way through contact.
The shot's good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Timeout called the Bucks. They trail by 12. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Big Daddy.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Now here's Giannis. He's covered closely. Tries from 10. Offensive rebound. The 76ers leading by 12. Here's Slim. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Giannis outside. And Connaughton has it in the corner. No good on the three. And so here is Philadelphia. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
And the basket is good.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
To the right side. Here's Slim. Second chance effort. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. He hits the second from the line. 40 seconds left in the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Count that one.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And yes, it's good. Passes to Slim. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being